Hey, what is up, guys? VB Gaming here, and I gotta tell you, what a fucking vacation I had. It was great, and boy, do I have stories to tell you. Oh God, but the one I'm gonna be focusing on today is my experience at the Flamingo on the Las Vegas Strip. Now, no offense to anyone that lives in Las Vegas. Well, it's not gonna really offend the people in Las Vegas, but I don't think even there's apartments on the Strip. So on the Strip of Las Vegas, what the Strip is, it's just a place for tourists. It's literally just a place for tourists. Like there's hotels. I don't even think there's any apartments on the Strip. And I like to refer that section of Las Vegas as the Strip of drugs and sex. Yep, that. The Strip of Las Vegas is just drugs and sex. That's really all it is. So I get to Las Vegas, having a good time, and we check into the hotel. It's called the Flamingo. Um, First, their freaking lobby was like amazing, like marble, like fucking ceilings and fucking floors and fucking columns, and their casino was huge. They put on just such a great impression when you first walk in there. First thing that happens when we get to the Flamingo, we have to wait on a line for 20 minutes, and then once we finally get to the front of that line, we had to wait for 10 minutes. So once we finally do that, you have to get on a separate line full of bunch of other people just to get your key to your actual room. Okay, so we get there, we finally get off those lines. We're like, okay, fine, whatever. All right, and then we go up to our room. We were on like the sixth floor, so we go up to our room, and we walk in. Oh, it's very nice. We got the nice hardwood floors, which weren't even hardwood. They were vinyl or fucking plastic. I don't even know. But we're like, oh wow, this is really nice. Okay, we're looking around. The furniture's like really cheap, but we're like, whatever. Okay, that's fine. That's just because it's been being used for like ever. All right. So yeah, we go out, have a nice time. We ate on I don't even know what the place is called. There's like this huge thing that happens in the middle of Las Vegas on the Strip where there's just a bunch of places to eat. We ate there. So then we went to Fremont Street, or no, not Fremont Street. Yes, Fremont Street, and there's a tattoo place there, and everyone in my family besides me and my grandmother got tattoos, which was pretty cool. We were sitting there for like 4 hours, just getting one tattoo done. My sister got one on her arm, um, but we leave Fremont Street, okay, and we go back to the hotel. Okay, day's finished. Pretty fucking fun. I had a great time. I'm really starting to like Las Vegas. Okay, so then I went up to the Flamingo, or yes, we walked to the Flamingo, and we go inside our room, and since Las Vegas is a very like flashing lights city, we had to close the blinds. Um, and when we closed the blinds, guess what the fuck we see? Get just just guess. There's fucking jizz all over the curtain. I kid you not. It was all over the curtain. All right. So you know when you have a piece of pizza and you drop it on like the box or something, and like this huge like you drop one little piece of grease and like it makes like this huge spot. Yeah, it was that, and in the middle of that there was just white. I'm like, oh, okay. My mom was over there gagging in the corner, we're all fucking throwing up. Okay, so my sister decides to go take a shower. Okay, and the people next door us turn their shower on as well. And I kid you not, it literally made the sound of like a screeching like dinosaur. It was like ah. That's not even a good. It was. I don't even know. It was like a screeching noise. All right, so they turn it on and then you hear boom, and then like it sounded like the fucking tap was clogged or something. Okay, so we're like okay, and then it finally stops because the water's coming through now and everything's all great. Okay, so then she gets in the shower, she takes her shower and everything. She comes out. All right, and then we're all ready to go to sleep. Okay, and nothing really happened that night. We slept perfectly fine. All right, and then we get up in the morning. We go downstairs. All right, and then we decide we're gonna go on like the strip or something. We're gonna walk around on the strip or something. So that day was just great. So nighttime again. We went to the Rio, or no, Planet Hollywood, to go to a buffet or something. And this buffet was crazy. It was like $150 to just get into this buffet. It was fucking like amazing, but pretty pricey. Okay, so we're all nice and fed. We're going up to the fucking hotel, and this is the night where shit gets freaky. It's our last day in Las Vegas. We only stayed there for 2 days. It was our last day in Las Vegas, and yeah, we go to sleep that night. All that great stuff. All right, so 12 o'clock at night. 12 at night. Okay. So, oh, also one thing I forgot to tell you. That night, we called housekeeping in to actually get the curtains changed. Okay, we got the curtains changed. And as housekeeping is in the room and doing the curtains and everything, my sister finds crusty ass fucking food in her bed. I kid you the fuck not. There was literally crusty food in her bed. She's like, "Oh my god, this is terrible." And the lady's like, "Oh, they probably didn't wash the sheets." Like, what? You didn't wash the sheets? So that means I was just laying where someone laid before me who probably freaking blew up all over the curtain. And yeah, I guess that's how it was. Okay, so they changed the sheets, changed the pillows, freaking bleached the bed. Okay. All right, and then we're going to sleep. Everything's changed. We feel fine now. The room looks clean again besides the chipped furniture. Okay, and then our room's perfectly fine now. Okay. All right, so we had a room. I was with my grandparents. It was my family and my grandparents came. And we were supposed to have conjoining rooms. And our room got finished first. Like, finished cleaning first from the last people. Well, they didn't even fucking clean it, so. Okay, so we get the room. We got the room. And they had to wait about an hour, and they checked back at the desk. They were like, "Yeah, it's all clean by now." Like, they called the front desk to say it's all clean by now. All right, and then they go to get the key, and they're like, "Oh, it's not clean." So they were like, "Here, just have another room." So they didn't get the conjoining room that was next to us. So they went a few 10 doors down from us, and an Asian couple got the doors next to us. So back to nighttime. Okay, so we're laying in the bed, okay? And, oh, God. It was 12 o'clock at night. And blasting. When I say blasting, I mean blasting Latino music. They're not even Latino, they're Chinese. What? Or Asian. They're fucking blasting Latino music, okay? And my mom was like, "Oh, my God." Okay, and then the music finally shuts off, okay? Everything's quiet for about 15 minutes. Everything's just chill. Just fucking chill, okay? And then you can hear it slightly. A slight moaning. I kid you the fuck not. A slight moaning. It gets louder, and then louder, and then louder. So where's a full fucking screaming for her life. Holy shit, stuff a fucking sock in her mouth. What are you doing? Holy shit. How are you gonna fucking stuff her fucking wardrobe down her mouth to make her shut up? What the fuck? Okay? You don't do that. Alright, so my mom finally goes to sleep. They finally fucking stop fucking in the other room. And we had a conjoining room so you could hear it through the door. Okay? So they finally stop. We go to bed. Okay? Rest of the night, fine. We wake up in the morning. We're like, you know what? It's time to get some revenge on this motherfucker. Okay? These fucking Asian couples, you fucking not stuffing sock in their fucking mouth fucking couple, okay? So, me and my sister, I have an iPhone 6, she has a Galaxy S6, and their speakers are really pretty loud. Alright, so we turned on the loudest music we could find and plugged it into a Bluetooth speaker and cranked the Bluetooth speaker all the way up. Okay, put it right by the conjoining doors so the sound can get through the door. Okay, and we keep that going for a while. Then we make, all right, so there was a way to make the shower make that noise. You turn the faucet, you turn both faucets halfway, so it just made like, so like the water just clogged itself up, and it made like this bad noise because the knob wasn't turned all the way. Like the knob that actually makes the water come out wasn't turned all the way, so the water couldn't get out, so it just makes this really loud screeching noise. We turned that on, okay, and then we're just sitting there as all this shit's going on, and we're getting ready to check out. So we're like, you know what, fuck it, let's do something else to this time. My mom, so you know how most hotels have like a nightstand conjoining like the two beds, like a nightstand right in the middle of the two beds. We took that nightstand, started slamming it against the wall. Okay, me and my sister turned the music off and started banging on the walls and making moaning noises. Okay, and then before we left, my mom did one last slam as hard as she could, and then we knocked on their door and ran away. Like yeah, that non-stock fucking stuffing Asian Latino couple got what they deserved, I guess. And we woke them up from their sleep. So that was my experience at the Flamingo. It was pretty crazy. I have a whole bunch of the stories I could tell you guys, including ones that didn't even happen on vacation. So, if you guys want more stories like this, don't forget to smack that like button and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Vlog for this vacation actually will be coming out. I can't put like a definite date on it, because I have over 4 hours of footage that I have, that I'm gonna have to edit. So, yeah, guys, if you enjoy and want more stories like this, smack that like button and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys.